and welcome to San Diego, one of the great cities in this country, and Snapdragon Stadium, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State.
48 hours.
The site of one of the great bowls
Evening,
every year,
Facebook,
the Holiday
YouTube,
Bowl.
everybody.
Bowl
It's
games
48
are not
hour
only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a
play.
springboard
Shout out
into
to
next year
Gucci
as well.
Mane.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC,
Yep.
the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Everybody gets a bowl. I'm 6-6, but he was 8-4. They should have got. That's not so much. But we're here now. I'm putting on the path.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. A first down for the offense. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 feet. Hard to forget that. Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're not giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Herd!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. 7-2-0. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defence.
The expressway is wide open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Moving the run. pitch. Fighting off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QBs.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh my God.
Right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season.
And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. This offense has a second down play. Here's the handoff. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Discards a man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Give to the running back. Fights off a defender.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Marshall! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, wrap up! You have to wrap up!
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Safe completion.
Why are you running past him?
And they knock him down, but he got past the line.
He was there.
And the Blue Devils are in the hurry-up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 30.
What's going on here? What's going on? Wow. Bro, you can't concede. You can't concede before the halftime. It's gonna take everything, all my stats away. Well, if I got conceded, that's just messed up. Anyway, GG's, brother. GG's, brother.